I always forget. I always forget that it's going to take a freaking picture for the stupid video. And then I'm like, oh crap, 3, 2, I gotta do something. Always forget. It never fails. Oh my goodness. Well, hi guys. I know I said I was going to post here more often, and I am so sorry that I have not. I ended up working over 50 hours last week. That is the most I think I've worked in a week, probably in my life. I don't think I've worked anything like that anywhere else. Luckily, a few days we were so freaking like slow because we had a rainstorm come through and we were so dead that one of the other my other coworkers, she actually went to sleep in one of the chairs that's at the front. She passed out, and oh excuse me, and I had the Big Bang Theory playing, and I was finishing up posts for my site, and like that's basically all we did because everything was out. There really wasn't any. That was weird. My husband texts me like, yes, I'm all day today, so I have to text my wife. Oh, okay. I thought I was the tail end of that, but you know, maybe not. So that means I get to figure out how to go get my car. Thinking I might show Anna-Reese the city bus. I'll have to see if it's working today. But anyway, this is an unhauling video. Some of this stuff is already posted on my Pango. I'm also doing pre-orders for all of Elise Kova's stuff. You can order these through the store that I work for as well, because she is actually coming to the store April 29th for signing. So if you want some of the books that I have, because I know like this one, we don't have this one in the store. So if you want it, you can always pre-order, and it's on the listing as well. My God, my arm itches. Feels really bad. So anyway, so this is everything. So first up, this is already posted. It's the Bookish Box edition of Air Awaken, the Air Awaken series. I've only ever read a part of the first book in this book box, but they all look fabulous still. It's all posted with photos, and I only took the other ones out of the box to take photos. The next one is the Golden Guard trilogy. And this is all just a bind up. And again, this stuff has already been posted on there. And then I got the first 2 books to Trial of Sorcerers? Yeah, Trial of Sorcerers. Those are on there. And then The Alchemist of Loom. And if you want any of those other 4 books specifically signed to you, again, you can always just message me on Pango, and I can send you an invoice through the store to have those shipped out. And shipping is free. And if you want to pre-order anything else, shipping is free. But we got to do it ASAP, because those, if we don't have something that you want and we have to do an order for it, it might take a while, and we want to make sure that everybody gets their stuff. So next up, this one's going on there, No Beauties or Monsters. I really just didn't like this one, fortunately. I'm also getting rid of all of Chloe Gong's books. These Violent Delights is an Owl Crate edition. Foul Lady Fortune is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. These, I was looking at these yesterday, and it's just not for me. But yeah, these are basically all brand new because I never read them. Our Lady Fortune, I read the copy that we had at work. And These Violent Delights, I was reading that off of my phone. So yeah, they are all completely, pretty much brand new. The next 2 is ones that I DNF'd yesterday. I redid my reading for Castles in Their Bones and then started Stardust in Their Veins, but not even halfway through, it just started getting so incredibly boring. So I'm like, you know what? I'm done. It's not worth my time and effort to force myself to read this. I was really invested to know what happens, but there's like a whole nother book after this book that's not out until next year. And I'm like, at that point, thinking of that I'm gonna have to go through this again. I wish she would have just done it as a duology and sped everything up, because then I think it would have been perfect. she would have cut out a lot of just like the little bits and pieces that we really didn't need. The books could have been a tad shorter, faster paced. Well, actually, they could have been the same page count, just kind of speed it up a smidge, and they would have been perfect. And just having it as a duology, you know, not every story needs to be a trilogy. You know, I understand that she's got a lot of ground to cover for building up these characters, because it's 3 sisters and stuff, and they're all in 3 different places, which actually worked really well. I was never really super confused. I pretty much knew where everybody was and knew who everybody was and what everybody's powers was. So that was great, because generally in those things, always get super confused, and I did not. So A+ on that one. But it was just so boring. I was so bored. So then the big set that I'm getting rid of, which is an exclusive set, these I actually loved, but I am just going to get the original covers. I already have the original cover of Unravel the Dusk, so I just need to get the other 3 in regular covers. And this is this whole 4-book Fairy Loot edition series of Elizabeth Lim. So these, don't get me wrong, these are beautiful, but I like the other covers. I don't know why they did this in pink, because like the descriptions for colors and stuff of what she wears and stuff matches the US edition like perfectly. So that was, I don't know, that was for me, that was an odd choice. But yeah, so those will be posted as well. Everything is on Pango. Pango is geared towards the US only. If you are not in the US and you want me to ship you something, that's fine. I can just message me, and I'll have to do it through like my Cash App or something, because I'll have to physically go on and see how much shipping is going to be, and then you just cover the cost of shipping, cover what I want for the book, which will actually be cheaper than Pango, because everything on Pango is raised a little bit higher to deal with their fees. So actually be a smidge cheaper. All right, well, that is everything that I'm going to be posting or is already posted. I will be back for a massive book haul later. Bye.